Hey guys, it's Sugar Bear here, and today I'm going to give you a nice little review of the Xsplit Gamecaster and the Xsplit Broadcaster. And we'll start off today with the Gamecaster. As you can see, I have a nice little app up here. You can see that says the Xsplit Gamecaster. That's my phone. I'm so sorry. So here we go. I've already got it open for reasons. So this is the XSplit Gamecaster, and it comes up with the start screen, which is right there, start screen, and it's got loads of nice little helpful tips here for you, like little videos down here, and different helpful tips if you don't know how to use it. But compared to the Broadcaster, this is a very simplified, nice version of XSplit. So we'll go through the tabs at the start. So you have your account up here, which there you go, ooh, premium member. Um, So yeah, on the start screen it's all help. You go to your accounts, you can add your Twitch account, YouTube account, and all your other social media accounts for when you went for it to post things on you when you're starting to stream, for example. As you can see, I've already got my Twitch account. I haven't done my YouTube yet. Settings are quite simple as well. As you can see here, you get a few boxes, and you can add a camera, but no. You can add CPU and FPS there and your microphone, and that's about it. Your record and stream settings. That's just about it, really. Except from that is the hotkeys and where you want your recordings to go, and that is about it for it. So to actually see this, it's kind of like Fraps or DxTory because you'll notice this in game. As you can see, I've got Hearthstone loaded up here, and we're gonna use the Xsplit Gamecaster in. Oh, there we go. There's my little thing. We're going to use the Xsplit Gamecaster in Hearthstone. So to activate the Xsplit Gamecaster, all you need is have a game open like you would in Fraps or DxTory. There's my phone again. Fantastic. So you just need to have um, a game open like in DxTory or Fraps, and it will automatically notice your game, and then all you have to do is press Control Tab. There we go. Sorry, my computer's having a little spaz attack. And when you're in the game, you press Control Tab, which gives you this little option, so you can add different things. So again, it's giving you the stream, the record, mute mic, and mute system sound. The options there. You can have your webcam there, which also has instant chroma key, which is very nice. Basically, green screen technology if you don't know what chroma key is, which is very nice. Instant, quite nice. You got your Twitch panel, so you can edit broadcast title and view chat, talk to them. Then you've got post it to your social networking sites, so Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, and then you have Illustrate, so you can illustrate your game. Here's the shop. Here's my collection. Here's the FPS and CPU counter, and that's the play button, for example. So you can just have a little play around in it, like that. There you go. I'm getting a bit of lag because I'm using Gamecaster and Broadcaster at the same time, which is weird. Weird for it. But, aside from that, you can basically stream straight away. It's kind of like Frats or DxTory. You press one button, you're away. You press a combination of two buttons, and you're away, and it's a very nice system, especially with the instant chroma key. You can add your camera in game, so you can actually see your camera on the game, and various things like that. But now we're actually going to move on to the more professional looking piece of software XSplit use, and that's the XSplit Broadcaster. Okay guys, we're in XSplit Broadcaster, the more professional of the two XSplit softwares that they bring out, I think. And as you can see, it looks a bit weird because it's just grayed out here, but normally you'd get a preview in the screen, but because I'm using XSplit Broadcaster to record itself, yeah. But, so, you can see that, there you go, have a nice, get confused. You better be confused. So, this is XSplit Broadcaster, and it's more professional, as you can tell. It comes with millions of options, so you can add different, for example, different assets to your stream or your local record. So I can add cameras, media files, screen regions, another different type of camera, an IP camera. So wireless cameras. For example, I could add, if I had an IP camera, I could set it up outside like CCTV. I can add a game if you just like XSplit Gamecaster, if you have a game open, you can add that game into here and only have the game there without having to have your whole desktop. For example, you can add Skype video, live stream title, and you can also add more plugins for more sources and save presentations. But you can change so much more, so you can have different frame rate options. You can even have a custom frame rate option. Bear in mind, I can't change this now because I'm currently recording with it. You can also change resolutions massively. If you've got some standard ones here, but if you go on to edit resolutions, you have the most amount of different resolutions ever. It's so great. You can even get like transitions for when you change scenes, which I'll show you scenes in a second, and obviously speed of this transitions, you could have it minutes long if you really wanted to, but weird. And you know, you have a projector as well. The scale viewport is basically this. Gives you a little preview. So I can, for example, actually here you go. I can just make that smaller. Now I'm really small. So GG. Or I can, you know, this is not that. That's my mic, and then I can make it right back big. There you go. So you can basically move things around your screen quite easily, and then you have down here, this is like the screen region, so I can change settings for that as well, but I'm not going to. You got the headset microphone, and that's my audio for my actual desktop. Now let's get on to broadcasting. So it does everything Gamecaster does: Twitch, local recording, any other service that is not Twitch. It's a different live streaming site. You can always add a quick plugin that doesn't take long to install, and you can live stream to them, and you have these settings that you can change as well. And then you have all these other gubbins that you can check out. But the big thing is this has scenes. So for example, I'm going to start recording my other screen. I have two screens, so let's just randomly start recording my other screen. There you go. Literally just clicked it straight away. And it's on my other screen now. As you can see, I pulled it over. Let's go back to my big screen. And there you go. I'm literally having to drag this over to each of my screens as I do it. But yeah, you can personally do games. So I have a Hearthstone one. Again, there's nothing there because Hearthstone's not running right now. But you can also have media files, which is another big thing. So, for example, these ones I'm putting on now, these are just images. They're quite literally just images. And you can set them up for when you're, for example, setting up. Just before you stream, you can have that on whilst you're streaming, and you're thinking. But XSplit Broadcaster is a much more in-depth tool, I think. And you can also just mess people up by doing this. It's quite funny. Okay guys, I will see you all next time. If you want, actually, before I go, if you do want to get XSplit Gamecaster, XSplit Broadcaster, or any of the XSplit stuff, become a partner with Freedom, or go to XSplit's website. All the links are in the description because this is fantastic software, and I hope you all enjoy. Goodbye.